Hello students, welcome back to our channel Knowledge Hub. So we come again with one more new video. It's a vocabulary based on places. So different places, different names. So we're gonna discuss about those words. Suppose hearts stays in one place and different animals having a different places and which if sometimes weapons placed in one place and aeroplanes will be parked in one place, different places having different names. We're going to discuss about all those words. This is going to help a lot, mostly 100% for your SSC students. For SSC different stream exams, either you take CGL, CPO, CHSL, MTS, these all gonna exams it's gonna help, and all the engineering exams based on this board conducted by this SSC. Let's come to our first word. Have a look in this first word, students. In this word, we're gonna talk. See, these are all about everything. They cut it up and they placed in one place. Is like the place where the animals are slaughtered for the market. Or maybe you can take further a selling for the meat, that we call as a abattoir. Abattoir is a place where meat is made, or meat is produced, or meat is cutted. This is the place we can call it up. But the skin whichever we get from this meat, they take away and manufacturing the leathers, that is go to a tannery. That is manufacturing for the leather. The process is called tanning. So we call it tannering. The tannery we're going to discuss in a further picture. You can talk about our next slide, that is apiary. Apiary is, you can see the where honeybees are placed, where honeybees are kept. See, these all the honeybees he hided and made a mask, and he's just going through that. So apiary is a place where honeybees are kept. That is we can call about this thing. Then this is every person knowing about this one. Every homes, we keep this for a decoration purpose. Aquarium. Aquarium where a tank for the fishes we can keep, that is called aquarium. There's a we have different type of aquarium we can keep in different fishes. It will be many sizes in our homes. If you go to big malls, they can keep for a decoration purpose. Arcu. See, this is one of the good word where we can call archive is like where government records are kept in one place. That is we can collaborate. So where records all are kept in one place for further reference. But nowadays we got computers. Hardly we use these archives. But before it was very famous in a postal department and wherever you go, because of this and a hard disk or many memories are using computers, supercomputers, everything. So that's why we don't want to use in this manner. Let's go to arena. This is a place, we used to watch a gladiator a movie. In the gladiator movie, everyone is cheering in round one. So it's like a place where crowded are around and a game is conducted, that is called arena. Maybe it's a wrestling match or whatever it may be. The ground as like maybe a WWF WWE we used to watch, right? And all these things, that's we call as a arena, a stage, or maybe a crowded around, that is called as a arena, students. So here we go talk about arena. Let's come to our next word, arsenal. See, arsenal is a word where weapons are kept, mostly the military equipments are kept. Where the military equipments are kept in one place, that is what we can do. So if you come to most of our weapons are kept in emergency places, as like South Indian few areas and North Indian few areas. If any emergency war comes, if you talk about Karnataka, we have a lot of weapons are hidden up. If in the emergency case, if we get any war, so that's all the together. Mainly when a terrorist get caught, we used to collect all the weapons will be arranged in one manner. That is what we can maybe arsenal. But arsenal, the main meaning is a place where weapons or hazardous material is kept, that is called arsenal. Let's go to aslam. It's like these people are politically refused persons. uh, Politically refused persons which we can know are coming from other countries. Suppose Pakistan people are coming to Indian, or maybe if due to some war, okay, Ukraine you can take, due to the war and Ukraine, many people are going to Russia and all these countries. These people, which is politically refused persons, are kept, that is called, asylum we can call. Aviary. See, apiary for honeybees, but aviary is for birds. Where birds are kept, that is called, aviary we can call. There's a nice word you can remember. Aviary is called where the birds are kept. It's called aviary. Right? Burrow. It's like, burrow is a word. They dig it up, for staying purpose. Burrow is place where, mostly the rabbit stays. We can call in that way, or maybe an animals which dig and which can hide, for a long purpose, as rats you can talk of, bandicoots and rabbits, and all these things we can consider in this category. Let's go to our next word, cache. Cache is like hiding these all the weapons in a planner. So the when you talk about your arsenal is a place where they kept, but cache is a place where all these arms and everything can be hided. There is a hided and that is a kept place. Okay, let's come to cage. Cage we all know, cage is a place for birds. Maybe they are arrested. This is crime in sometimes if you arresting the birds because the freedom you're stealing it. That's why in a movies they used to start in a starting, in this movie we not harming any natural like birds, animals and everything. They used to feel in the certification. Let's go to casino. Casino is the place where we can play the games. If you go to Goa, okay, there is a casino. It's like when you go to Goa and there's a casino. If you enter into the beach, they'll take you to the casino from a small boat to the big cruise. So when you enter into the cruise, there will be a lot of things are there. In the first floor, you'll be one stage for very rich people. They used to play out there. In the second, maybe a floor, second floor we can see out there, as like food and entertainment, everything is kept. And in the top floor, the casino for all these things. See, there's a you can see here, ladies, ladies will be standing here. There will be different games as like gambling purpose, different purpose. But trust me, there's a trick, they always used to play. And I went there and I had a little bit experience out there also. It's good, what, once you can visit out there the game when you have a huge money. Let's go to cemetery is a place where all the buried dead bodies are kept after the funeral. This all cemetery. A cemetery also where the dead bodies are buried, and you can take in that way, cemetery and cemetery. Let's come to our next I mean good word everyone know, clock room. When you want to keep your baggage or something in your railway station, we go to clock room and we keep that luggage and we come back. Clock room is a where we can keep our bag. We have bag and baggage is one idiomatic expression. Bag and baggage is like all your belongings. That is, we can take good word. It's a idiomatic expressions. Let's come to other word, convent. It's like a convent is a place where nuns are stayed. Convent is a place where nuns are maybe leaves. That place we call as a convent. Mostly we can see in other countries or maybe foreign countries. Let's come to Krishi. This is a very famous these days. When you come to the corporate world, all mother and father are busy in working, so they leave their kids in these cashy places, so that from morning to evening they get entertainment and they take care of these small child. That place where these people are uh, 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 play place for some time for happiness or for playing purpose, that we can call for a cashier. The lot of institutions are coming up based on this krishi. Okay, let's come to our next word, crematorium. As a crematorium is like a place where dead bodies are burned. The cremation is going on. That is called most people we bury, but here it is burning. The crematorium is like the way dead bodies are burned. that we can call as a crematorium. For the last, a funeral, a ritual acts, as the religious acts also goes, that is also we can go. As the next word, decanter. Decanter is, when you have a costly wines, we keep all these costly wines, in a decanter, which is a glass shaped, which looks so elegant look and costliest. You can go to some good homes as like MLAs and MPs. If you go to a businessman homes, you can see all these decanter bottles out there. Let's go to our next word as like a dormitory. See, have a look here. Dormitory is a place, where we can sleep. It's like mostly in hostels or maybe colleges. Is like group of beds where, for a commercial, maybe for sleeping purpose, we use this dormitory. Let's go to our next word, dray. Dray is a place where we can talk about, squirrels are, stays, a small one, that's like squirrels we could call. The place where squirrels are, place that is called a dray. Islam, see, is a very good word. It's actually Egyptian believes that, after, death, the good people go in a certain place as like at a bliss state, as like it's a bliss and a perfect enjoyment. You can see here, these guys, okay, it's a very marbly decorated, how, richly it is decorated. It's like people feel that, richness is happiness. So that's, explain about this word. Let's come to our next word, granary. Granary is like these guys, keeping whatever you produce and keeping in one place all the grains after production, after maybe cultivating certain grains he had, and he was, hiding, and all he's placing in one place, what where the grains are kept, all the pulses and everything. That place is called a granary. Gymnasium. See, just a gymnasium is a word where, gymnastic activities are going on, where maybe exercise activities are going on. That we can call as a gymnasium, as like athletics kind of performance, whatever is going on. That we can call as a gymnasium. See, because these girls, all are lifting their dumbbells, or maybe, in a heavy manner. That is, we can take it up in this stage. Let's come to good word, hanger. Hanger, we feel that, whichever hang for shirts and everything, that is not a hanger. Hanger is a where, aeroplanes are parked, where aeroplanes are stay, a place for, housing purpose for the aeroplanes. We can take this word hanger. Please have a look, students. This is one of the important for your examination point of view, because there are a lot of confusion may comes. People who are preparing, recently who started the preparation for these government jobs, this is a very good word. Please go through this one. Next, let's go to our next word, hive. Hive, is a place where honeybees live. Remember, see, apiary is a place where honeybees are kept. Honeybees kept by the human beings, that is called apiary, but hive is a place they live according to their wish. You all know the story. In the total, you can see this okay, group of honeybees here. In this total honeybee, there is, queen honeybee. Maybe you can assume like this. In certain movies, there's to see that female honeybee. This all honeybee is gonna be protected. That is, gonna be ruling all the things. That is what you have to know about the honeybees. If wherever you go, if you get caught this is one, which is the queen honeybee, then none of the honeybee will bite you. That is a thing you want to know about here about honeybees. Maybe no one knows about this logic here. Let's go to your next word called hutch. It is a wooden box which we kept for the rabbits, for maybe burrow also, one more thing which, they can dig and they can live. And hutch also we can use for, this rabbits. Let's go to infirmary. Is like a good word we can, where old people are placed. It's most probably these days, that is a really awkward and a very sad part. People, maybe their kids leave all the old women in the orphanages or infirmary places, and these, a few ONGs are there. They are taking caring of them. This is what the situation, and the saddest part what we can say about this. So old women, because they take care of their parent, I mean their children's a lot. and when their part comes to take care of them, of their parents or mother or father, they're leaving them in a infirmary. That is what the fate is going on everywhere you go, whatever place you go, whatever state, maybe a city, town, a village area, you getting a lot of infirmary situations. Maybe people are behind the money and they are forgetting about the love and everything. Let's go to our next word. A kennel is a one place where dogs are kept. This is a famous word, and I don't want to explain too much about this. Everyone know where dogs are kept. That is called as a kennel, lair, a den. So den, where the lions are stayed out there. Is most probably we can see in circus, all these things, because outer side we cannot see it up, mostly in forest, or maybe in go in a circus part, or maybe in zoos we can see all this all these layer art den. Let's go to our next word. It's like menagerie. It's like a place, it's like we can call all wild animals and birds are kept, okay, in a somewhat huge manner for growing their number, of maybe little bit exhibition purpose also we can consider like this. Let's go to our next word is a mint. Mint, is a place where coined are tested, coins are produced, coins are maybe examined out there. That is called the place we can call a mint. This is Australian mint, Royal Australian mint is a symbol, and how it is a research and laboratories, everything goes here, you can check here, and this lady is checking with the missionary also. Next, monastery. Monastery is a place where all these monks gonna be lived. So monks, a priest, whoever gonna be, the people are gonna live in this monastery. Monastery is like a place where this priest, nuns, priest only live in that place. Let's go to our next word. It's like a morgue. It's like morgue is like when a person got killed, they kept for identification whose dead body is this. That's a keeping, the place they'll keep it, that is a place we can call as a morgue. It's similar to your mortuary. Let's come to your mortuary. Mortuary is a place after death people do the postmortem. I mean when any person is dead, they check where is maybe the knife places are there, whatever they did after the crime. That is a place they'll check it everything. That is a place is called postmortem. They'll cut their whole body into a lot of pieces and they're examining all the things. Let's go to your next word. Orchard. Orchard is a place where fruits are grown, fruits are kept, we can call as a orchard for that. Like where trees are goats mostly, that we call as a orchard. Next we call for the orphanage. Orphanage, the people, the children, whoever after born they'll throw away, and this orphanage people will collect them, whose father and mother are unknown. Those people will be collected in one place and they may be grown here. That the place is called orphanage. Orphanage is a place where people who united when the parents are the unknown parents, the parents don't know. Let's go to our next word called pantry. So it's like the pantry is a place where provisions are kept in a one place. Maybe we can take in that way. Let's go to other word, portfolio. Portfolio is a thing, is a collection of all the documents in one side. As like portfolio is a collection of all your documents into one file, that is called as a portfolio. Will considered. Let's come to our next word, is like reservoir. Reservoir is where the water is collected and stored in one place for a further use. Because of this we can manufacture electricity due to these reservoirs. Trust me, because of this only we're getting agriculture lands and everything, we're getting the irrigation facility because of this reservoirs. And we'll do one more video based on static for the static GK based on all the reservoirs that we're going to talk in later on classes, as like dams and reservoirs. Let's come to your next word, resort. Resort is a place where for recreation, for enjoying themselves. Frequently they used to come and gather, we can call it a resort. Fine. Research maybe you can take as a for health purpose also, for getting a fresh air, away from the cities, away from the town. People used to come, for recreation or for making happiness. Let's come to our next word, sanatorium. Sanatorium, where the sick person, a ill person kept in one place and treated. That is called as a sanatorium. Fine. Let's go to our next word, scullery. Scullery is a word, where all these plates and maybe dishes, pots and other things are kept in one place. As if you go to kitchen, that is, we have in a kitchen one section is this scullery, the where the plates and glasses and all the decorating items are maybe kept in one place. That is called as a scullery. Let's come to the next word is like next one is a sheath, a scabbard. In all the movies in Magadira, or maybe if you talk about your Bahubali, and if you go to Bajirao Mastani and all these movies, we have all these, they used to, in a war movies, you can take the Gladiator or whatever Troy movie, you can see all this one, they can open it and the war times and everything, the box, whatever they kept it, see the knife, whatever they kept, this is called as a sheath out there. Thank you. Let's go to our next word, stable. Is, where horses are kept. This is the place for horse. I'm sorry for the missing horse, but there's a place where horses are kept out there. So let's come to our next word, stay. Stay is word, where pigs are staying. Stay is a where that is for the pig staying out there. This is very good, important. Next one, tannery. Tannery we already discussed. Where leather is maximum, where leather is manufactured, that is we called as tanneries, where leather is tanned means skin is after maybe of in slaughtering houses. If you go to slaughterhouses where animals are killed up, they peeled off the skin. Okay, that skin can be coming to the tanning industries in a rude manner. They're gonna go into a lot of torture. In a tanning industries. If you go to slaughterhouses, the bloodsheds will be there. It's look like so reddish. This they peel off their skin and they little bit they'll wash and they export to the tanning industries. In the tanning industries, it gonna go into a lot of process. After that we'll get this leather from this top quality leather. We the shoes, belts and all these things which are the leather jackets, all will be manufactured from these places. This is what most people, we trying to ban the leather goods in India, because a lot of cow slaughters are going on, mostly due to the BJP government came and they're trying the level best to stop the cow slaughtering also, and banning the beef also in many states also. Let's come to our next word, wardrobe. Wardrobe, where our clothes and everything are kept. These all things. Whenever you open our almaras, we can see this wardrobe where all your clothes and everything are kept in one area. That is called our wardrobe. Fine. This is up to the words relating to our places. Thank you, students, for watching this video. Keep subscribers, like us, share us, and please comment if any suggestions are there. We'll try to rectify this. This is our second video we're making. We'll make a lot of videos and we'll improve it. Uh, different sections will come, in aptitude will come, and reasoning will come, and a static GK will come, and banking awareness will come, in general awareness also will come. We'll upload all the videos one by one. Whichever videos you want soon, please comment below so that we can try to do those videos at first. So we're gonna making a 5 to 6 members team. Everyone work together and we'll upload every time. So thanks for watching this video. Prepare well. This is due to Donald Trump. Maybe we're gonna get a recession again. So keep updating for your government jobs. Keep trying for government job. This can give you a secure job. So thank you so much.